The rand has had a good run in the last 2 months. It stabilized in the latter part of 2017 and surged after Cyril Ramaphosa won the ANC's presidential election in December. The rally has continued into 2018, reaching levels last seen in 2015.
Since the beginning of December, the rand has strengthened about 12%. And obviously the middle of December, which was the 18th of December when the ANC election was, the rand has strengthened about 5% from after that.
The rand has become the best performing emerging market currency this year. While investors have shown renewed interest, the dollar's recent weakness is also adding to the rand's strength.
What's also happening is the rest of the world's growing. So central banks and investors are diversifying their investments in currencies. They're buying the euro, they're buying the yen, they're even buying the pound. So that's taken attention away from the dollar. I think the other thing is that there are worries about the trade deficit in America.
Ramaphosa is tipped to become the next president. His tough stance against corruption has lifted confidence, so much so that many believe the pending dreaded ratings downgrade will not happen in March.
I think it's going to carry on in the short to medium term. I think what's going to be key is how Cyril addresses the corruption issue, how he addresses Eskom, and what comes out in the budget speech. I think we're going to possibly see the 1180 level, but I do think that there are still a lot of headwinds in the longer terms.
The rand was trading close to 15 rand against the dollar in November last year. It's now trading below 12 rand. It's been a spectacular turnaround for an otherwise volatile currency, and it's good news for inflation, especially now that oil prices are rising. But exporters who have enjoyed the weaker currency will have to adjust.
Not everybody's celebrating, particularly the exporters and certainly the miners, because it has a big, it affects them in a large way, where suddenly, having got 14 against the rand, you're selling the same goods at 12. But for importers, it's a bonanza.
There are still domestic pressures, though. An inflated budget deficit, political uncertainty over President Jacob Zuma's future, and a Moody's ratings decision in just over a month may see the rand reversing all of its gains. Sumitra Nydoo, CGTN, Johannesburg, South Africa.